I hope I'm recording. Hold on, before I even start that. Yeah, I am. Hi guys, and welcome back to Elden Ring. So today, we're gonna do a bit of a quicker video. I'm going to show you guys where to get 100k easy souls like it's nothing. So for this, you're gonna want a gold pickled foul foot. This is very important. You don't need it 100%. You'll still get roughly about 74k without it, but this will help make sure you get like about 105k, 100 to 105k, if you do have it activated. And then another thing that you want to do is you want to have a weapon that causes bleed damage. And how heavy is this dagger? 2.5? Jesus. The reason for that is... We'll go with the cloth trousers. The reason for that is we're gonna need to do a lot of bleeding on an enemy. So we're gonna go kill a dragon. I know, a lot of you guys are probably like, whoa, King. We just, in this guide series, we just took down this Castle Morn. We haven't even killed like a second boss. We haven't, there's a dragon in this lake here that we haven't even taken down. What do you mean we're gonna go kill a dragon? Well, we're gonna go and we're not even just gonna go kill a dragon. We're gonna go kill a gigantic dragon, and we're gonna go kill a million other dragons around it, and it's in the area of like the either third or fourth boss of the game. And this video might actually come out before all of the other guide videos come out, so like it you know, whatever, you guys are seeing where the other guide videos are at right now. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get to the area. We need to go to Caelid, and if you guys haven't been there yet, it's the red area. It's the area that is completely overrun with scarlet rot, and my mainstream character has just finished the main boss and activated the great rune in that area. Let's see, we're gonna go here. I gotta go across the bridge. And that character I think is getting close to like almost level 100. To give you an idea of what we're looking at level wise. And yeah, we're gonna go do this. Oh, hey, by the way, this is one of those Knight Riders. Knight's Cavalry, that's it. He's a boss. Ow, he hurts. I don't suggest trying to fight him if you're not confident in your horseback fighting skills, because you should try to fight him on horseback, preferably with bleed weapons. All right, let's see. I gotta try to get away from all of these things that are hunting me down, so I can check my map, because I know the way. But, like, I need to... Hi, why don't I remember you? Oh, it explodes! That's why I don't remember you. Let's go to, like, right... no. Actually, let's go to right here. Get the map there first. So, Caelid is an area that I normally would not direct you guys to this early in the game, but it is essentially a free 100k runes. And yes, I do mean free 100k runes. The dragon literally sits there and does nothing as you kill it. Now, I don't know if it's designed to be like this or if it's broken, but it's what happens. So take this with a grain of salt. If you see this video in the future and the dragon ends up tail whipping you and kicking your ass, I apologize. Just know that if you leave a comment saying that you got yourself tail whipped and your butt kicked, I promise you I will probably laugh hysterically and enjoy myself greatly. So I'll be right back once I start getting closer to the area. So while you're on your way to do this, you might as well stop off right here. If you just follow this road all the way to the end here, the map is like right here, but you can pretty much just put a just follow this once you get there. This church is rather helpful. Not only does it give you a sacred tier, but also it gives you the thing to start mixing physics. And the physics are essentially another flask, and I'll start getting into all of those here in the future. I still haven't like fully figured out all of those yet, so I'll start working on like getting those figured out, but you might as well stop off there if you haven't already. So all right, back to getting there. All right, so if you follow this road, if you go to the Third Church of Medica, there's actually a cliff that you can use your horse to pretty much jump all the way up, and then you pretty much get to this road. That is a church right there, but there's one stipulation. You can get a sacred tier in there, however, we are not strong enough to go in there yet. There is an NPC invader who will invade us if we get too close. So I suggest keeping this building in mind for later. We will come back to that when we're a little bit stronger. But as you can see, there's this like red wall here. This red wall essentially... Get rid of the marker. It won't get rid of the marker. Essentially like blocks off what is referred to as the Scarlet Rot region. And the Scarlet Rot region here is kind of crazy, kind of chaotic, but also kind of cool. Probably one of my more favorite regions in the game. And we need to start going up in this direction here. There is a region of the Scarlet Rot called Dragon Burrow. Or Dragon West Burrow or something like that. I highly suggest avoiding fighting anything in here, especially if you're at where my character is currently. You are going to be severely underleveled. You're not gonna do a lot of damage. You're going to more than likely you're gonna die pretty quickly every time. So go through, get the graces that you can so that you have them in the future. But try to avoid conflict at all costs. As you can see, we got the map right there, so we'll go for the map. Interesting. You don't just like walk over to it. You actually have to jump across the little gap which I think is kind of cool. Like, my mind didn't process this for the longest time. You have to come up here and you have to jump this gap. It's like its own little island almost. There it is. Grail's Dragon Burrow. And in this Dragon Burrow area, there is this ungodly amount of dragons. Like, I want to say whenever I rode through here the first time, I think I counted probably 15 dragons. Okay, listen. Horse, thank you. So where we are heading is right here. Yeah, there's 2 in that lake right there alone. And we're just going to do a mad sprint straight for where we gotta go. We're not gonna stop. It's just a mad sprint. Hope that nothing sees us. Hope that nothing breathes fire. Like, the dragons will be like, oh, was that meat that I saw? Oh, well, I rode away too quick. I don't know if I can comprehend that. I like to hug this wall up here. It also, it kind of stops and then restarts up here. Because this wall, there is a grace up here. But yeah, if you see that thing right there, that dragon right there, that big white dragon is alive. As you can see, it's moving, and that is what we are going to kill. That beast is what we are going to kill. So, thankfully, wow, I put this marker like right on the grace. Man, I am amazing. Thankfully, there is a grace right here. We can sit right down. We can kind of get rid of the crazy screams. So, blood loss is rather interesting in the fact that it does chunks of damage, and I'm pretty sure it does chunks of damage based on percent health. And so, if you come over to the tail, and you just sit here, and you just continuously slash. I'll have to remember to move my camera for this. Look at that, 13,000 damage done. And you will literally just do this until the dragon is dead. So, time lapse. So, now that I have it chunked down to this part right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into inventory and I'm going to eat the gold pickle foulfoot, which boosts rune acquisition for a certain amount of time. And then I'm just going to finish off the kill. You'll know that it's working by the symbol up in the top left corner underneath your health bar. And it gives you like a percentage more runes. And any blood loss weapon will work for this, by the way. You don't need this dagger specifically. So one more blood loss chunk will work. Hopefully I get it before the gold pickle foulfoot wears off. I should. And it should be noted that this dragon can only be killed one time per character. So if you have friends that you're playing with, I would highly suggest inviting your friends to your save, killing it with them. There it is. It's dying. Killing it with them, and then they invite you to their save, you kill it with them, and so on and so forth. And just like that, oh, I only got 65k. Oh, nope, there it is. 96,000 ruins. 96,000. And I got 5 dragon hearts out of it. So that is how to get a very easy, very simple 96,000 runes. Now, especially since my character is only level 30, that is a massive boost for my character. So now, like, I needed one. We're gonna boost my mind up to 15. We're gonna boost the vigor up to 15. And you know what? We're gonna keep with the strength build. I was gonna switch it, but I'm committed to the strength build. But just like that, my character went from being a scrawny little guy to a pretty beefy guy, all in one go. I had some runes, I might as well use them up. Level 42, 10 levels, right off the get. And so now my are these gonna be better? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, actually they are. Didn't even realize that I had better stuff. Oh well, that's puts me heavy. But alright, so just like that, we are now level 42. And 42 is an amazing area, amazing place to go for what we are going to do next. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button. It really helps me out. Helps YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. Helps me know that I'm doing a good job. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe. I'm going to have Elden Ring guides coming out all the time, all the way through to the end of the game, showing all the areas, showing how to beat all the bosses, showing what I found was the easiest for me with all the stuff that I was able to do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see all of you guys next time. Peace. Before we go here, I want to give a big shout out to the patrons. We got the Black TNT, Major Papa Chubbs, and Schmetter, all who are patrons right now. And, you know, I couldn't thank these guys enough for the continued support. So thank you guys. And if you want to become a patron, check the link in the description below.